And hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hi, friends. How is everyone today? Welcome in, welcome in. Tea is here. Tea is here in the pouring rain. It is pouring out. It is really ugly today, very ugly. And I was debating on whether or not I was going to come on or not because I had to come to the store and it is teeming out. And we're going to look at a house a little later on, so that's why I made it for now. Um, so I hope everybody is well. Thank you for coming in. I thought I'd do this a little bit of a pop up this morning. Um, Guys, who wants a great deal? Who wants to do some great deals today? Um, it's I'm getting really nervous now. Oh my God, will you stop? I hate this warnings on Facebook when I try to stream to all the platforms. I'm getting really nervous that I'm not going to empty this store before it's time to get out of here. And guys, I don't know how many of you are clothes sellers, but I mean, I will absolutely do some great deals on anything that you guys want. If you want a box of clothes or a pallet of clothes, or who wants to come and buy me out completely, buy the entire store, I'd make you such a great deal. And you'd get everything new with tags and oh my God, if you guys live close, I wish some of you did because of course, I have a high van and I could probably pack it. Have to pack it more than once, though. Maybe you guys would be willing to pay the gas for Rob and I to bring it to you. Could do that too. We could think about that. Um, and if anybody is interested in that, I will give you a really good tour of the store. But, we're talking maybe 30, 40,000. But I mean, everything. I mean, you would get everything including the awesome Picasso litho, which right there is $2,000 of your own of money spent, not to mention all the other artwork, everything that I have left, all of the glassware, all of the clothes, all of the Sears buy, all the sports stuff, tons of coats. I have a lot of this vintage stuff still, all the railroad stuff, cookbooks. I mean, it would definitely not be any toys. If you only want toys, this deal would not include really a lot of toys. I have a few pieces left, nothing crazy. Actually, whatever I've left, you guys can go into Rob and my eBay store. It would include everything that's listed on my eBay stores as well, except obviously the cross listing of the Etsy stuff, which is the print on demand. That's in my store, which I don't even have a lot of that listed right now. I just pulled all of that down because I'm revamping it for the new year. There's a few Christmas pieces up, but I'm redoing all the floral stuff and all the tablecloths and stuff like that. I just found a new company that I'm going to be working with. But if anybody's serious, can you buy a house with a cottage? Yeah, of course I can, but I'm not even concerned about that right now. Start all over again. It's all good. Anyway, let me say hi to everybody. All right, let's see. So Junebug is here. Good morning, good morning. Vintage memories in the house. She's making a spinach and cheddar frittata. Oh, sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you, Junebug. Hi, Ella. And I know I said I wasn't going to buy anymore, but my pocketbook guy came yesterday and I grabbed some bags from him. So I don't even know what's in this bag. He just throws me a bag and says, yeah, give me this. And I said, all right, I'll take it because it is something different. So I did take the pocketbooks. I don't even know. We'll take a look at what they are. Um, Hi, Ella. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Mama Beth is here. Hi, Beth. Good to see you. Sandra Mutton Ridge. Hi, hi, hi. Miss Ozma is up. Good morning. Good morning. Mrs. A. Mrs. A. Um, I don't have anything else for you than what's on that invoice. I don't know if you thought maybe you want something and you didn't, but if you have a list and you want to give me the date, I'll double check, but I don't see anything else. So, or if you want to call me later, you can too. Guys, I'll be busy after 3, but once I go off of here, if anybody needs to talk to me after this, that's great. Hi, KK. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, she changed her profile picture. Periwinkle. Good morning. Good morning. Rob is good. Thank you guys for asking. So Rob had his pacemaker defibrillator changed on Friday. He's not allowed to drive. I made him stay home this morning. He didn't even come with me to help. He's like, I'll come. I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm just going to go on for an hour or two. I'm just going to chit chat with my friends, do a little morning coffee chit chat and some selling, and talk to you guys. Also, I just spoke to somebody. I don't know if they want me sharing the information, but their brother is interested in my house here. And before I do list it, if you guys have, because it will save me on real estate fees, if I list it, if I sell it on my own. If anybody is interested in my area, I'm in Little River, South Carolina. It's a manufactured home in a 55 and over community on leased land. So you do pay, you pay a homeowners association fee on top of the leased thing. It's $491 a month. I'll tell you guys, that's what I pay for HOA and the leased land together. If anybody's interested or knows somebody who's interested and you want to share it with friends and family, you have to use it as a owner occupied home, which basically means you have to either live in it as your primary residence or utilize it as a second home. It would even be a great second home for somebody under 200,000. And I need to sell it, obviously. And if anybody's interested, I am going to put it on the market after the first of the year, and I have to list it with the realtor of the community. They don't let you list it with your own realtor or anything like that, and I prefer not to do that. They want to charge me 9%, which is ridiculous. I'd rather pass that savings on to somebody who would be interested in purchasing the home. Now, there is somebody who is potentially interested, and I am going to be sending them video and photos of it. But if there's anybody else who might be interested in it, let me know, and we can get together and I can give you a tour and that. Serious inquiries only, not because you want to see the inside of my house. Yeah, so that's the plan. We are going to look at a house today at 3 o'clock, and then we are spending all day tomorrow with a realtor to look at some other homes. And then we actually, when we go down to my aunt is insisting we move closer to her. So she's lining up a bunch of stuff. I just don't know. We'll see. So that's what's going on there. Good morning again, Pam, Flippin' Hot Finds. What's going on? Thank you for making me correct my thumbnail this morning. That was a mess. Shani, hi Gail. How are you, sweetheart? Hi, Shani. Hello. Good morning. Hey, Deborah. Good to see you. How are you? Hi, Callie. Did I miss somebody? Hi, Craig. Welcome in. Good morning. All right, awesome. Thank you, Mrs. A. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, you want to rent the cottage? Oh, please. I'm going to have my father there. Now I got to have the likes of you too. Why don't you consider buying my existing home? I can't even do owner financing. I need the cash to buy the new house because I don't want to take a mortgage. I do not want to take a mortgage on the new one. I might have to. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. I want the cottage to live and work for you. Oh, God. Maybe I should just buy a combine. You can all come and live with me. Oh, my God. So funny. You guys are funny. Hey, I would consider doing something like that. Hey, originally, I think I just deleted the video, but Rob and I did go look at 5 acres. We were considering buying land and building on it. 5 acres could fit a couple of people on it. But I think it's just going to be too much. And you know what? I backed out of the 5 acres anyway, because after they did the perk test, it failed the perk test. And if you guys don't know what a perk test is, it's basically a water test to see about the septic. So this one would have needed that more expensive encapsulated, I forget what they call it, but the more expensive septic system. So, my deal would have been contingent upon that anyway. And, you go from worse to bad with stuff like that. So, and then there's building costs and all that other nonsense. And if you're more than 50 feet from the street, the electric company's going to charge you more, and the cable company's going to charge you more, and all this other stuff. So, we have to maybe do that a little bit different. Hi, Dora, honey. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, guys. No, misspelled. Okay. All right. I had a feeling, because I'm like, did I miss somebody? I didn't miss anybody, right? Buy a B&B, right, Mama Beth? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh. No, but I could maybe, I thought about this too. I could maybe get a cottage on there, and I could rent it as a Airbnb, right? Being in the South, and the way that people do Airbnb. I wish I could do that with my existing house. That would probably be the only way that I would consider holding it, because it's only 5 minutes from the beach, and it's like 10 minutes to North Myrtle, 20 minutes to Myrtle. I mean, we're really close here, but you're not allowed. It's an HOA. Some of you don't like HOAs. I don't mind them, because it's something that you kind of are not used to when you come from the north, or at least I was in. Maybe I lived that little bit of a sheltered life because I grew up in the same town my entire life. I basically moved like once out of, well, maybe more than once, but for the most part, I lived in Massapequa Park my entire life. Moved in at a year and a half, moved out when I was 18, and lived in a different town for a little while. And then when I met Rob, he had a house in Selden, but I still had a house in Massapequa that I had bought, but I rented it. So, like, I've always been in the same area, and I'm just not used to the way the South, I guess I feel like the South is this way, and maybe it's not just the South, but you have somebody who takes care of their property. Really nice home. They mow their lawn. They keep the hedges and the brush and everything nice and clean. Their driveway, whatever. And then next door, you've got windows falling out and paint peeling and 17 cars on the property and trees falling, just like a mess. And I'm just not used to that. And I don't mean that to sound snobby. I'm not being snobby at all. Trust me. I'm being like, I joked the other day, and, they always say cleanliness is next to godliness. Although with the price of bleach now, that's not true. $7 for a gallon of bleach the other day. Crazy. But there's certain things here, like they don't take pride in home ownership in the South in some areas. Like I get, like, I don't understand, like, or maybe it's just why people don't like to live in an HOA. I grew up in what they would call a community that's an incorporated village. So there are rules, and like their HOA, there are rules. You can't have cars without license plates, registration. You can't keep boats and campers unless you have a separate driveway. They have to be registered. Like, there are certain things, like even where I am here, you cannot put a commercial vehicle in the driveway. You cannot park a camper or a motorized home or boat, they have a boat yard, and they don't charge you for it, but you have to leave it in the yard. It can't be in your yard. You got to mow your lawn, you got to pick the weeds, you can't have your driveway like, the little lines growing with weeds and stuff like that. And I'm looking in the wrong areas. No, I'm talking about anywhere in the South. Like it's just like even here, like in Little River and stuff. If you're not in a community, you can go down a different street, and that's not a community, and you'll see beautiful homes, and then you'll just see this home that's falling down. And that's the other thing. If a house here, there's a lot of manufactured homes and mobile homes here, right? And they like rot on the property. Like the town doesn't like make them move them, or they don't tear them down or clean up the property. I mean, I've seen things without roofs, and again, I don't mean to sound, I hope it doesn't make me sound snobby. It's just home ownership pride, I guess. I always was taught that, like, your lawn should be mowed and edged, and bushes should be trimmed, and homes should be. Now, my home right now could use a little bit of a power wash. That's the problem with having yellow. I got to power wash it once a year. It starts to turn a little green, and there's some mold that gets on the side of it. It's not too bad right now, but the spring it's got to get done, right? I'm not going to do it right now with January coming upon us. I'll do it come March, but like that's kind of a little acceptable because it's just not the time to do it. But I don't know. Does it make me sound like snobby? I don't mean for it to sound that way. Real estate commissions in Memphis. Oh, they're still 3 and 5 and 6% all over. It just so happens in this community, which makes me really annoyed about it, is that they don't want you to use an outside. I have brokers that would probably only take 3% or 4%, but you have to use their person who takes 9. So that's one reason why I want to try to sell it on my own first, because why do I want to give away 9% of the sale of my price? I'd rather pass that on to the new owner, right? Well, wouldn't I rather discount my home $15,000 than to give it to a real estate broker and let somebody, keep that money in their pocket? I don't know. Just saying. It is insane, Asma. It's crazy. And the fact that you can't list it with anybody else. Hi, Sue, honey. How are you? Welcome in. Actually, that may be particular to the Carolinas. I did notice that when I lived in Raleigh, right? Yeah, I don't know. She's having, what are you having? Raspberry truffle coffee. Oh, that sounds yummy. Not that way here in Texas. If you have any of that car boat stuff, it's a whole neighborhood or completely absent. Ah, okay. No, it's like I one day, maybe I'll do that if you guys want me to. Maybe one day I'll do a tour of the actual neighborhood, and we'll take a ride around. It is everywhere. I live in Illinois, and a lot of the more rural areas have barns that are only half standing, right, Deborah? Yeah, I feel like, I mean, you would think the town would get after people for that, like, they wouldn't want to have that in the community because it does take the values of the homes down. And again, it just doesn't make it, make it look nice. And it doesn't matter where here in South Carolina, like where my store is here in Longs. I'm in, the name of my actual strip mall here is Sun Colony, but across the street is the Sun Colony community, and it's beautiful, right? Again, it's another community, and the homes in there are really nice, and it's got a golf course and really beautiful. But now if you're not in that community and you drive down the road a little bit, there's a fallen down shack with 2 rusted cars in it, grass overgrown, right? So again, maybe it's a southern thing. I don't know. I think, that sometimes if it was only there temporarily, that would be one thing. But we've been here 3 years now and nothing's changed. Like it's been the same thing. And maybe someday we could pass that. But again, that's what's the difference is living here in a community. I feel like sometimes you're forced to move into a community to avoid some of that. And everything now is becoming a community here, which I guess is a good thing. Some people don't like HOAs. I'm not really that annoyed with my HOA. I mean, I'm only annoyed because they want to charge me 9% to sell my house, and I don't want to. I like I said, I don't want to, I don't want to give them 9%. That's ridiculous. Um, but my daughter wants to sell her townhouse in Minnesota, and she has so much to do inside to make it more desirable. I kind of look at it both ways. Like my dad, he's going to come live with us, and he's selling his home in Massapequa Park, and he does need some work. He's been in that house for 56 years now. How old am I? I'm 57. So he'll be there. He's there he'll be 56 years. If he was to stay till September, he's not going to stay till September. So call it 55 and a half years. So he's done some work. He's actually sided it twice now. He sided it once when my brother was born 46 years ago, and now he sided it again within the last 2 or 3 years. This is probably the third roof he's put, maybe the fourth roof he's put on the house. I don't even know. Windows he's changed, but there's some stuff on the inside, maybe only a second bathroom for the second story. When I grew up, I had the pink, the real 1960s looking pink, big tiles with the pink bathroom. And he's changed that once. It's kind of black and white checker, kind of an 80s style bathroom. So that's original up there. So somebody will want to change that. Downstairs, he's got a lot of painted paneling on the wall. Paneling was big back then. But he was going to change some of this stuff. And I said, look, a lot of people in that area, what they do is they buy that house and they'll move upstairs and gut the bottom, and then they'll move downstairs and gut the top, or vice versa. So don't do anything. You're definitely going to make money on it. People, it's a desirable area. So some people do make some changes, and some people it's not even worth to put a stitch of carpet. He wanted to pull the carpet up and put tile or wood flooring down. I'm like, don't, because somebody's going to come in and make it a mini mansion. They literally are going to gut the first floor and put all the bedrooms up, which is what a lot of the capes in my dad's area, including the house that I bought. I mean, when I bought my house there, it was a 3-bedroom, 1-bath cape, and it had the slanted ceilings on the front. The doggy dormers in the front. My father still has the doggy dormers in the front, but a full rear dormer. Somebody will come in and blow up the front of my father's house to go straight up. And why change anything when they're probably only going to make those changes when they buy there anyway? Yes, will he get a few more bucks? I just don't think it's worth it for him at this point to make any improvements. Sell it as is. You're still making money on the house. I mean, he bought it for like, I don't even know, 26.5 in 1965, 67, whatever it was, 1967, I think. Yeah, is it worth probably 6 or 7 now? We don't even know. He's going to list his after the first of the year too. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. For him, it's just not worth doing any work. For me, a little bit different, only because it is a 55 and over community. So I feel like people who are going to move into my house are going to want to just move into a move-in type of home, which is pretty much what we moved into in our home. It probably needs a couple of things. It probably could use some new window treatments and things like that. Whether or not I'll do them, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hi, Jen. How are you, hon? What's going on? It's okay. In New York City, Long Island, people sell homes as is, such as without an issue. Yes, 100%. Absolutely. So true. And we did it on our house. Of course, little did we know that we were going to be 9 houses away from the Gilgo Beach murderer when we sold it. But it's all good. It's all good. I don't know if that would sell the house now today or not. Of course, I went to 12 years of school with the boys too. So, being the same last letter, H, growing up. Him and his brother and I went to 12 years of school and sat in the same homeroom every year together as well. But little did we know that that would even happen, right? Crazy, crazy stuff. But anyway, and I'm still holding on to those videos that I have to release. I really have to work on them. I've been so bad with video. But I will do it, I promise. When they did arrest him, I was there on Long Island, and I should have released it a lot sooner. But that's all right. I will. I will. Uh, Let me see who else is here. I just saw a few new familiar faces pop in. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for popping in. I appreciate it. I saw Connie. Hi, Connie, honey. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys, everyone who supported Connie the other night on the auction. Gayleen, welcome in. I am going to do a new calendar for the first of the year. I think January's pretty full. I don't remember where we sit with things, but if anybody wants to get on the auction for the new year, just let me know. We'll get you signed up for Thursday nights when I have a guest on. If anybody wants a spot, let me know. And thank you, everyone. All right, so again, I have some purses. I have some glassy stuff. I actually have pulled some, I guess, what is this stuff? Refining moisturizer cream and some, I don't know, some Elizabeth Arden stuff. I have some Perlier, mud, some nonsense. I pulled some plates. I have some purses that I'll show, and I have some of this vintage clothing that I'll show as well. Always have Railroad. Always have sports cards. If I have any sports cards people here, I can show a sheet or two of them. What else? I can do some books too if anybody wants books. But we'll go from there. I'll stay on for maybe an hour or two. Hi, Craig. How are you, sweetheart? What's going on? What are you doing over on Facebook? Why don't you come over and join us on YouTube? Nobody else can see your comments but me. And again, I'm putting it out there. If anybody is interested in buying the entire store or buying my home, reach out to me. Let me know. Definitely make a deal. If anybody wants a box of mystery box, or we can curate a box too of clothing if you guys want. I've been doing a lot of buy it now stuff now, so I can put a price on it. I was thinking even with if anybody was interested in I was going to grab some shirts. If anybody wants any sports shirts for Christmas gifts, I think if I get them out tomorrow, I think you'd be all right to get them by Saturday. I can't imagine you wouldn't. And if I got to put them in a priority box, then buy a few, right? Because I could maybe do I think priority. What's priorities guarantee this week, guys? Tuesday, Wednesday? I could be wrong. I think maybe Tuesday or Wednesday might be priority. Tuesday's the 19th. Yeah, probably Tuesday. There he is. Hi, Craig. Hi, sweetheart. So if you guys need anything, if I have anything of yours here on the shelf, and I haven't invoiced you yet because either A, you're not at 40, or maybe I feel like your stuff is small enough that I can hold it for a few more purchases, but you need it for the holiday, let me know. I will invoice you and get it out. This way you guys will have it. If not, then I just know that I have Tuesday I'll do an auction Tuesday night. Wednesday, Robbie has a doctor's appointment. Thursday, he has his follow-up. Friday, I think we have a little appointment Friday morning, the chiropractor, no big deal. And then Saturday, we're going to get ready. We're going to go down to my aunt for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I think, for the holiday. I'm going to go and spend a couple of days with my cousin and my aunt down there. So next Tuesday, I probably will not do an auction. Probably not. So this Tuesday might be my last day of auction. Maybe I'll do one Thursday. I don't think I have a guest. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I put a guest on for this Thursday. I got to look at my calendar, but I think I purposely did not. We'll probably resume Thursdays. And I know definitely next Thursday I didn't because I felt it was too close to Christmas. We'll just priority should be renamed. It'll get there. Priority has been slower than ground for 2 months. Oh my God. 11 days to North Carolina from Connecticut, 14 days to Texas. That is crazy. That's ridiculous. Oh my God. Are you guys like getting your stuff slow from me or fast? Some of you I've had to just ship grounds because priority's just a killer. Some of you, I mean, some of you, it's really funny. Like, it's cheaper to do priority. Like, I think Pam, you're cheaper, or KK, you guys are cheaper to do priority than grounds. But like Ozma, I think you're cheaper to do ground too. Robin, I think you're no, Robin, you may be cheaper. I don't remember, but so yours. Sometimes if it's only within a few cents, I send it priority. If it's cheaper by $1, $2, $3, $4, whatever, I go grounds. I get it fast, oddly, from South Carolina. Do you, Ozma? Did you get your package already? Did I send your package? No, I didn't even send your package out. Did I? Oh, I might have sent it out yesterday. I don't even remember. All right. You'll probably get it before Christmas, I'm sure. Kelly! And yet I had a media mail package go from Kelly. I know. Me too, Kelly. It's crazy. Sometimes it's just, Craig, no, honey, you do not, sweetheart. I sent you you had a giveaway. That's all you had for me, and I sent it. That's all that I had for you. Asma's like, no, but they always come fast. All right. We try. Asma, I think they don't like Posh labels. Oh, I think I sold something on Posh today, and I think I sold it to you guys. I I've done that a few times. Shout out to Linda Long and Junebug for looking through their inventory. Oh my God. I thought so on Posh. It's only those packages. Yeah, I've got to revamp my Posh and Macari stores. Oh, maybe it was Macari, actually, now that I think about it. I've got to go in there. I've been so bad with the platforms. I've been really, I've been only working on Etsy. It's terrible. It's been terrible. So I've got to get back into the groove, and I'm going to change things up again for the first of the year. So you guys know, were you back in the hospital, Craig? Oh God, I know that feeling. We were in for a week over the Thanksgiving holiday. It's not a fun place to stay. Hopefully everybody can stay well. Craig, you OT extra hugs. Aw. Anyway, all right, let's have an auction. I'm going to do some things as buy it now. I'm going to do some things as auction because some things I just don't know. Or some things, even if I know, I just want to sell them. KK, Robin, if you guys want to help, that's great. If you don't, that's fine too. Don't feel obligated. Please don't. I'm only going to do, I only brought a sheet. I'm going to do one sheet of stuff. So when the sheet's over, tea's over. Let me start with this. I don't even know. Maybe I'll start with this. I think maybe we'll just auction this because I have no idea what it should sell for. I'll start it at $5. It's called Mille Crusca Fango Bianco Remodelante Honey and Bran White Reshaping Mug. Aw, thank you, Craig. Oh, you had pneumonia, huh? Yeah, we had some kind of bronchial thing going on too after we got out of the hospital. I swear the hospital makes you sick, but all is good now, thank God. Um, I'll start this at $5. If I only get $5 for it, then so be it. I have no idea. It's a full jar. It's never been opened. It's by Pearly Air. Oh, okay, Vintage Memories. Thank you. So we'll start it at 5. Like I said, if somebody wants it for 5 and nobody else bids, great. If it's worth a lot more, then we'll have some bidding, right? All good. KK, paid in full, Craig. Aw. Can you guys see it? All right. And if there's no interest, we'll pass on it. That's fine too. All good. And we'll give it a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. And we'll pass on it. Pass, pass, pass. All right. The next one is Elizabeth Arden. And it's two things of, hey, what's up, Rachel? Real beauty. This is called Visible Difference. It's Refining Moisture Cream Complex by Elizabeth Arden. And this one, I don't know, this one called, so they're 2 different jars. One says Cream Complex Hydrante. I don't know. But I'll start both of them off at $6. And again, if nobody else wants it, you'll get a great deal at $6. And if it's worth it, then we'll give more than that. I have no idea. They're both full. They're both Elizabeth Arden. Hey, Emily, what's going on, honey? How are you? All right, Emily's in for 11. And guys, if you don't know, we were doing $2 increments, but when I do under 10, a dollar increment is fine. Once we get over it, then that's fine too. All right, Emily is out. KK's in at 15. Thank you, ladies. And this is Elizabeth Arden. All right, and if there's no other interest, we'll count it down to KK. Emily's out. Connie is out. I think those were the only 2 that were bidding. And Real Beauty says, that's good stuff, ladies. Yeah, it's probably something that T probably should keep for herself, but T's lucky she, I don't know. I don't do a lot, and I probably should, but I don't do a lot with my face. I just don't. I'm bad like that, but I don't. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. All right, sold to KK. All right, this is Fleur Bleu, FLEURBLEUE by, who is this by? Nanette. Yeah, it's a little faded on here. Ambiance collection. It says it's microwave and dishwasher safe. I don't know. For some reason, I would probably be more interested in making this as a Aw, Brian, you're so nice. Oh, Mrs. Anonymous says floor blue is blue flowers. Well, they're not. It's a blue plate. That's so funny that that's what that means. So the only issue that I see with this plate is the inside right here has a little bit of a chip. But if somebody wants this for $4, I will give it up for $4. First person in the chat to write 4. It's yours. I know, but that's the translation. I believe you. I believe you. No chips, cracks, or crazings here or on the edge or anything, just on the inside. It's got a lid. I wouldn't even call that a major issue because, number one, you're going to either have the plate down like this. It looks like a charger plate. Yeah, I thought so. How big is it? Hold on one second. Let me get a measuring tape here. You know, T, it's right in front of me. It is 12. No, it's a little less than 12, actually. It's about 11 3/4. Craig, you want it, sweetheart? All right, Craig. Sold to Craig Wolf for $4. Thank you, Craig. All right. And that is the blue. All right. Thank you. All right. Guys, I still have this plate. If anybody's interested, I'm dropping the price to $3. It's casual Victoria Beale. Nothing wrong with this plate. It's Blue Harvest 9056. $3 if anybody wants the pair. This is a smaller plate now that I have my measuring tape here. Somebody wants it for $3, it's yours. And it's 7 5/8. 7 7/8, somewhere in there. You do, Craig? All right. So if anybody wants the pair, just put pair in the chat. It's $3 if you want it for the plate. All right. Craig, you want that one too? All right. Pair plate to Craig. My realtor just confirming our 3 o'clock. All right. Pair plate to Craig for $3. All right, I have these 3 cordials. They need to be washed. You know, dirt and dust is always free here at the auction. I'll do $5 on these. They look like they're almost hand painted. They've got a purple sheen to them with a silver kind of painted swirl on them. How's Robbie? Thank God all went well on Friday's surgery, got his new device. He's now Bluetooth enabled. That's what they told us. They gave him a new machine for the house, and it's Bluetooth enabled now. So he doesn't have to send transmissions anymore. Anytime he's in the house, it will automatically send updates and stuff on his behalf. But I'll do $5 on these plates. I have not Christmas stuff up and need to wrap. Only have 4 days to get this done. So much to do and so little time. Scratch that. Reverse it. Bonus points if you know what movie that is from. That's Willy Wonka, isn't it? Craig, you want the glasses, honey? All right. That is a Willy Wonka thing, isn't it? Something to that effect. All right. Purple cordials. All right. All right. Let me see. I have this. This is a sack purse. It's got flowers on it. Let me just answer my realtor. Oh my God, it's raining so bad. I'm not sure who makes this. I'm going to give you a name in a minute. I don't know that it's anybody. I think it's just black floral, man-made, China. It's just a generic think it's just generic. I don't see anybody's name on it, but $10 if somebody wants it. Just put 10 in the chat. And you can wear it as a knapsack. It's a nice floral design. It's got a strap here. You can make it tighter if you want. Thank you, Real Beauty. My gimpy self can't take her for one. Hi, Susan. How are you, sweetie? And let's see. Yeah, you got some pockets on the side here. And we'll do it for $10 if you want it. Just put flowers in the chat if you want the backpack knapsack purse. If anybody's interested. Trying to stay dry. I know, Susan. Look at my hair. I'm so glad I did my hair this morning. It's flat as a pancake now because of the rain. All right. No interest in this one? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll pass on it. All right. Let's see. This one looks interesting. This is Bueno. It's Bueno. It's pretty. It's like a brownie beige-ish little, what would you call this? Butterscotch, maybe. Butterscotch would be the name. Hi, Susan, honey. I guess you could call this like a butterscotch purse. You got zippers on both sides. This is really clean, this bag. I don't even know if it was ever used. Maybe a little, but I mean, the inside is really clean. Almost like a light. Not for me. I don't cross-dress anymore. All right. Bueno. Bueno. Anybody want the Bueno bag? Let's call this one for $12. $12 if anybody wants the butterscotch Bueno. I think it's in really nice condition. I think it's a really nice bag. You got a strap on it. No, guys, it did not say strap. Well, no, let's be nice. It's Sunday. It's, yeah, we won't go there. All right. Craig, see what you started, Craig? You put my mind there, Craig. All right. Butterscotch purse, if anybody wants it. No? All right. Why is this going? What the heck is going on here? I don't know what's going on there. All right, let's see. I have another purse here. Let's see what I got. I don't know. Maybe we should bid on these. Maybe we'll change this one to a bid. All right, this one. I don't know if I like that one. Oh, this one's cute. Let's start this one at 5 and see where it goes. This is a Liz. It's a Liz. I'm old. I only like crossbody bags now. All right, well then you won't be interested in this one. And this one is clean. It'll come off. It's just a couple of, it's coming off. It's Liz Claiborne. It was laying against something, but it's fine. This was all coming off. It's just, all right, $5 on the Liz Claiborne. And it's nice and clean. Inside is clean as well. If anybody wants, it's a nice little, you got a wristlet here and, or clutch, however you want to consider that. Oh no, free DNA tee. Yeah, that's okay. You guys don't mind. But it is Liz. It's definitely Liz. It says it right there if anybody wants. Maybe nobody wants purses today. I don't know. All right, we'll do one more bag. If not, we won't do any bags if you guys don't want bags. All right, let's start this one at 5. This is a Franco Sarto. Franco Sarto. You got a front zipper here. You got an inside zipper here. And you got an outside. So you got zippers on both outsides and an inside and some pockets inside besides. Looks really clean, looks really nice. I don't see any issues with it. We'll start this one at 5 if anybody's interested in the Franco Sarto. Nice feel to this. I don't know. It's Franco Sarto leather. Could be. Feels like it could be. I don't know. If I see a tag, I'll tell you if it is or it isn't. No, it says 100%. What's PVC? Huh. It's not, but it just feels nice. All right, Rachel, Susan, they like it. Rachel's at 7. Thank you. Thank you, Vintage Memories. I appreciate you, Robin. Thank you. All right, Susan, let us know if you're in or out. That's a crossbody. Yes, real beauty. All right, Susan's going to be out. We're going to sell it to Rachel. So that's the long strap, right, Rachel? I guess it's adjustable, though. You can adjust it. Looks like there's an adjustment on there. You got it, sweetheart. I have a couple of things on the side for you, Rachel. Let me know if you need your stuff now, or I can wait. All right, we'll do another crossbar body since you guys seem to like the crossbody. This one has this one's a little bit different as far as it has holes into the adjustments as opposed to the other one. Something got on these. It's just like flakes or something. It comes off. I don't know why. I don't know. It wipes off. Whatever it is, something's in the bag, I think. This is Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs on this one. Black on the inside. It's got an outside. It's got an over. There's a magnet close. I'm going to do another box so we can wait. Okay, sounds good. Here is your inside. Again, it's black on the inside. Seems pretty clean. Maybe a little bit of dust, but nothing crazy on the inside. And again, like I said, it's Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs, New York, it says on it. And again, it's like a magnetic over the thing, and it is also a crossbody on that. And this one is like a light, I would say like a light gray. Hi, Dee, honey. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for remembering, Dee. Thank you. Thank you. Marc Jacobs. Thank you, Connie. Hi, Cindy. Cindy, you're lagging, sweetheart. How are you, honey? Susan is out. I don't know if Cindy, if you're lagging or you just got beat out. It's possible, and it's $2 increments. So we're actually looking for 18 now. 18 on the Marc Jacobs. Connie's at 16. Ozma's in at 20. Connie's out. Thank you for your bids, Connie. D went out. Okay. I see. Thanks. I'm going to reboot. Okay, Cindy. Thank you, honey. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to reboot. I think what happens if you're on your phone and you're texting or you get a phone call, it stops the video exactly where it is. So you do need to just kind of speed it up or just go out and come back in. If you're on your desktop or laptop, sometimes you just take the red bar and bring it across. That will help. But all right, I think Cindy's going to reboot. I don't know. Cindy, just let us know. Are you out, sweetheart? All right, we're going to go once to Ozma. Thank you, guys. This is like a really crazy day here today. Thank you, Ozma. Sold to Ozma for 20. All right, this is not a crossbody. It's a fossil. It's a fossil. It's got its fossil key here. It's like a pinky one. Somebody left their stuffing inside. I don't know that this was ever used. It's still got a little hang tag on there, no label, but you all are getting the bad storm we're expecting. Yeah, right now it's just really bad rain. I have to laugh because when I looked last night, it was 100% chance of rain. And it's definitely raining and teeming. It's like crazy, crazy. Thank you, Susan. Susan comes in for 10. Susan, you like purses? You like my purse girl? Stitching looks good. Everything looks good on this. It is a little bit adjustable. It does have an adjustable side on both sides. And Susan likes purses. Some gals like shoes. Some gals like purses. I probably should do a shoe. I have a purse museum. Oh, that's so funny. I should definitely do a shoe day. I don't know how many shoes I have left on the eBay store, but I do have probably 50 pairs or better. She knows what's good too, right? All right, if there's no other interest, we'll count it down to Susan for 10. It's a nice deal for a fossil, especially for personal use. It's sprinkling in my throat. I think she's gonna melt. Oh, it's teeming here, literally. It's crazy. I'm surprised you guys can't hear it. It's pretty loud. All right, Susan Tice for the win. All right. Thank you, Susan. All right, let's see what else. Again, with whatever's in this bag, I'm sorry, it's going to come off. It's just, there's something in this bag that just, it's all over all these purses, but it's just like, I think the bag itself is flaking, and yeah, it comes off, whatever it is. All right, let's see if there's a name on this one. This says Liz Claiborne. This one actually feels leathery. Let me see if there's anything in here about leather. I feel like it feels like leather, whether or not it is. This is brown. Well, it definitely has the Liz. Yeah, it is leather. I knew it. Genuine leather. Feels leathery. Here it is. No adjustments on this strap. The strap is what the strap is, but it is 100% leather for sure. It's really nice feeling. It's got a nice soft feel to it. And it is definitely clean on the inside. I don't really see any issues with the inside at all. Maybe one little tiny smudgy. She needs a raincoat. We're going to start them all at $5. It's fine. $5 start on them. Seems to be where everybody wants to start them, so we'll start them at $5. But nice leather, Liz Claiborne. And no interest. No interest, no interest. All right. Going once. Going twice. Is it heavy? Oh, I don't think it's heavy. I think it's a very soft leather. And I don't know, it doesn't feel heavy. I don't know. Not really. I don't think it's heavy. I don't think it's... All right, we're going to pass on it. I don't think anybody's interested. No Liz Claiborne today. Nobody wants any Liz. All right, maybe we'll do one or two more, and then I'll bring more back at another time if you guys aren't interested. Ella, you want a bid on it, honey? All right, Ella wants to put a bid in on it. All right. Ella's in at $5. Is there any other interest? Thank you, Ella. All right, we'll count it down to Ella. Ella, it's a nice bag, honey. And Ella, I think you're on the cusp. You're close. You let me know if you're ready for your stuff or you want to wait. I'm good with either or. You let me know, huh? My granddaughter will take it from me. Do you want to give it to her as a gift? Do you need me to send it? You let me know. I can wait. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I have a few things. I know I have a couple of things on the shelf for you there. It's completely up to you. All right, we'll do this one's got a long chain on it. It's just this really cute polka dot. Oh, it's Neiman Marcus. It's Neiman Marcus. It's got a little white sewn in Neiman Marcus. You put the purse in the wrong stack, T. You're right, I did. Vintage Memories. I put it in the unsole. Thank you, Vintage Memories. Look at you guys looking out for me. All right, Neiman Marcus on this. $5 start. It's a really cute purse. It's really, really cute. Who doesn't want to go to a little outing, a little wedding, a little shower with their little dainty stuff with that little Neiman? Black and white polka dots, chain from Neiman Marcus. So cute. So cute. I hear KK. I'm trying to empty out a storage locker so hard. KK has to move. No more purses, right, KK? All right, Ozma's going to be out. We're going to sell it to Susan. This is a really nice purse, Susan. I would have maybe bought. I would have like used this to if I could still wear heels. I can't tell you the last time I even took sneakers off, never mind put a pair of heels on. I'm so afraid. All right, Neiman Marcus. To Susan. Susan, am I mailing your stuff or are you coming by? Oh, what's going on, guys? What is going on? What's G mean? What is G? GG. I have no idea. I don't see anything inside this purse. Do we have any idea? Oh, this is an odd purse. Let me see. It's got like this little inside. All right, so here's the inside. It could be guess. All right, it's got like this tie bag on the inside. It's crazy. It's guess. Okay. All right. All right. It's oh, it's got these stupid things on it. I don't know why. All right. There it is, guys. Bucket bag. Yeah, I guess somewhat like a bucket bag. Or Gucci dupe. Oh, maybe. I don't like to sell fake bags, though. If it really is a fake, I don't want to know about it. Let's just say it's guess. All right, because I don't think it's Gucci. Let's just say it's great. Anybody want it for $5? Guess it is. George, right? George or guess would be my guesses. Let's guess at the maker. Oh, you guys are so smart. You guys are so funny. All right. Well, if we have no more guesses, we're going to sell it to Susan for $5. God, it's so nasty out. All right, we'll take a break on purses at that point, and let me show you what I got over here on the table. Let me move these bags. Nobody was interested in these bags, so we'll move those out for right now. This is Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein. It's a medium. It's a dress. It's got zippers. Zipper works. You can either zipper it from the bottom or you can zipper it from the top. Ooh, Cindy. Cindy came in. Susan, does that mean you're out, honey? Susan, Cindy got in just before we sold it. She did come in before the sold. So Cindy, if you want it for $7, honey, it's yours. Susan's going to be out. All right, Cindy. Cindy! Yeah, you're good, Cindy. All right. Again, Calvin Klein, like a winter white, as somebody told me the other day. Size medium on this. Let's do 10 on this if somebody wants it. Just a nice sharing the purse. Aw, Susan, sharing the love, Susan. Calvin Klein, $10 if somebody wants it. Just put Klein in the chat if anybody wants. I have 2 of these left, guys, if anybody wants them. They're jerseys. They're a size small, and they're probably good for teenage dancers, although, you know, maybe there's adult dancers that can wear this as well. It says just dance it. It's a hooded sweat, and I was doing these for $5 if anybody wants. I have 2 more left in small if anybody's interested. I'll do them each for $5 if anybody wants. Just put dance in the chat, and it's on a Jerseys label. Jerseys is a nice brand. Yes, Craig, too small. I know, sweetheart. All right, I have them if you want them. Just put dance in the chat. Let me know. I showed one of these the other day. I have a second one. This one was in a large. It's a 2-piece. It's called Zen, and it's a velour short set, and it says New York all embroidered over the top. If anybody wants the set, I was selling the set for $10. It's a nice gift quality if anybody needs a gift. But just put Zen in the chat if you want it. Size large, 2-piece for $10. Vintage, new old stock on that. Came from the you know, the you know, you guys know what I mean. It came from the lot. It came from the all right, South Pole. Size large. New old stock. There's your label. No condition issues that I can see at all. They're calling it sky blue, I believe. Yeah, they're calling it sky blue on the South Pole. I don't remember what I was selling these for the other day. I'll do $8 on it if anybody's interested. $8 on a buy it now. It's a nice, it feels like almost like a chenille. I think it's not. I think it's just poly, but no, it's acrylic actually. It just feels nice. If anybody's interested. Connie, you want it for $8, honey? All right. South Pole large for $8. I have another one. Connie, this is an extra large. I don't know if you want this one too. It's an extra large. Same shirt. Yeah, it does. It looks really cozy. It feels really cozy. Again, if anybody wants extra large, $8 on the South Pole. No condition issues that I can see at all. Susan, you want that one for extra large? All right, Susan. Well, let me put these over here so I know. All right. This jacket is really awesome, guys. This is 5 Elements. 5 Elements. It's a 2XL. It's quilted on the inside. I think I wanted 25 for this. I'll do 20 on it. It's really, I mean, I'm going to list it if nobody buys it for 20 because I think it's so worth it. It's really a nice vested jacket. It's zippered and buttoned. It's got lots of pockets on it. Nice gift quality. There's nothing wrong with it. New with tags. 2XL, and I think I was asking 25 the other day, but I'll do 20. You want it real beauty? It's yours, honey. It's really nice. It's really heavy. And guys, look up that brand too. I think they're getting at least the original price on that. That's a vintage Real Rachel, I wrote. Rachel. Beverly Hills Polo Club jeans. Don't see any condition issues with these. It's got the red, white, and blue American flag on the back. It's a 30 long on the size, and they're like carpenter jeans. They've got the hammer. They've got the side pocket. And I'm doing $5 on all the jeans. So $5, just put Beverly Hills Polo Club BHPC in the chat if you want them for $5. It's a great deal. It's a great deal. New old stock on these. BHPC, embroidered pocket. Connie, you want them, honey? All right, they're yours. All right. These are sweats. They're NYC. They are made in Korea, so they're vintage also. And they are a size large. They're very heavy. They got the drawstring on the waist. You got the drawstring pulls. You've got like a fleece lining on these. I would call these new without tags. I would definitely call these new without tags. And a lot of this stuff to me looks like it runs bigger. Because to be honest with you, without stretching this waist, I will tell you what it measures. I mean, I think this is, I mean, this says it's a, I mean, you could stretch these probably to like a 44 waist. I mean, they're measuring without stretching at 34, but you could probably stretch them like 10 inches. I don't know. But if anybody wants these, I'll do these for $6. They're really a nice pair. They've got zippers at the leg. Yes, Mrs. A. Yes. Did you not see? Oh, let me show you. Oh, I have to show you. Hold on, wait. Oh my God, I just went into somebody's whatnot. I have no idea whose whatnot I just went into. I accidentally scrolled the wrong thing. Hold on. Oh, Mrs. A, you have to see. Oh my God, stop with the phone already. Look at him. He's so cute. He's so cute. Leon. Hi, Leon. Is he not adorable? I mean, I'm partial, of course. He looks just like Brian. This is definitely Brian. No, he looks like my son. He's my husband and my son. I should show you. I meant to bring it. I'm gonna pull my husband's yearbook and I'm gonna show you Brian, and you're not gonna know who's who. Did anybody want these for $6? Did we get a sale? No sale on those? All right. All right, I got another pair. These I'll do $6 on as well. These are called Barcode. And again, new without tags. Here's your little thing. These are XL. These are XL. They're like a heathered gray. These are a gathered bottom. Extra large, $6, barcode. Again, they have the pull string waist. He is adorable, right, Mama Beth? He's my boy. I can't wait to see him. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be able to hold or meet him until the spring, but pockets, heathered gray on these sweats. Barcode is the name. $6, new without tags, back pocket, if anybody wants them. Yeah. All right. This is Clench jeans. You want the barcode, Susan? All right. Let me write Susan down for those, because now that I lost my pen. Here it is. All right. Clench jeans. Here is the front. Here is the back. This is an extra large, and it does have a stain, guys. Some of this old stock, because it's been sitting in storage, you probably could take a Tide pen to that. But there is a little stain right there. But I'll do $5 on it if somebody wants it. Just put Clench. Yes, for my son that lives in New York. Ah, okay. It's got nice embroidery on the front and the back. It's an extra large. A lot of this stuff ran big. It was baggy back in the day. But I'll do $5. Just put Clench in the chat if you want it. But you will need a little Tide pen to see if you can get that. Or maybe even, I don't know, maybe just a little. You probably could just even do a little bit of soap and water and maybe a little bleach or something right there, a little oxy right there, so you don't have to wash the entire shirt. But all right, if anybody wants it, just put Clench in. It's $5. These are South Pole, size 42. Pants, new old stock with the original tags. Wide leg. That's how they wanted them back then. Cargo-like pockets on here. And how about $8? Put South Pole in there for $8. Nothing wrong with those pants. $8. All right. All right, Rachel, honey. All right, this one is Mob Ink. It's a 3XL. 3XL on this. It's from Gladiator. Scarface collection. It's got a little dust on it from being folded and sitting in storage for 10 years. Maybe more than 10 years. We're not even sure. $7 on this one. 3XL. Mob Ink. Gladiators. Scarface collection. Have a great day, Rachel. Rachel, I think I owe you some information. I know. I forgot. I'll get it to you later, honey. Text me again so I remember. All right. No interest in the Scarface? All right. Oh, this is just a plain Plain black t-shirt, nothing on it. 6X. 6X on this, guys. Nice big size. Black t-shirt, 6XL on this. I'll just do 5 on it if anybody's interested. $5. Black, clean. Maybe you can put your own design on it. There was a lot of these that had no artwork or anything on it. I don't know if they were using them to make their own or what, but if anybody wants it, you can just put black tea in the chat and it's yours for $5. $5. Craig, you want that one, honey? It's yours. All right, black tea. Oh, I had an Etsy sale. Yay. People still buying Christmas? I hope they don't need it for Christmas, boy. It says right on there. It's too late. All right. This one is Beverly Hills Polo Club. It's an XL. Made in Thailand. 100% cotton. It is an extra large. It is like a heavy. Thank you, Craig. I got it, honey. I got it. Thank you. Button down. $6 on this one. It's a really nice shirt, guys. This is really, really awesome. Beverly Hills Polo with the buttons all intact. Everything is good. Extra large, $6 if anybody wants it. Ella, you want it, honey? All right, it's yours. Ella for $6. I think it's worth it, Ella. It's a nice why is Susan saying out? You wish that was your size. Craig, is 6X your size? Let me know what your size is, Craig, because I have larger sizes. I just don't bring a lot of them because the ladies like the other sizes. But if you need something a little larger, here's a 2X in a Coleman. 2XL in a Coleman. Oh, yeah, see, that's what happened to some of these. Look, it was in this paper, and now the paper's all over the shirt. You got to probably brush it off. That's the problem, because it was sat in a warehouse. This is like a green color, like a khaki green. Let me see. Yeah, it'll come off. It's just got to be brushed off. $5 I'll do on it. It's well worth it, guys. It's a Coleman. It's buttoned down. New old stock. What was the original price on this? $40. A 5 or a 6? Craig, I got stuff if you need it. All right. I will definitely pull some stuff. I definitely have. This stuff went up to a 7, I think a 7X. But if anybody wants the Coleman 2X dress shirt with tags, I got most of the dust off of it. Just maybe have to wipe it just a little bit more, but it's good. If anybody wants it, I'm just going to do 5 on this, guys, because you have to do a little work to it if you want it. All right, just put Coleman in the chat if you want that. All right, I have a couple of lady stuff here too. This one is a small. It's like a little floral cowl-neck. If you like the neck. Some people don't like neck stuff. But it's darted on the shoulders. I will, Craig. You know what? I'll put some stuff together And maybe bring it Tuesday night if you want to see it. Rummage, what's going on? This one is a small. Just put flowers in the chat if you want it for $4. Oh, this is a cool denim jacket. This one I got to do 10 on. This is Box. Boxx. Box jeans. She lives before noon. Barely. She got in a minute before, Ozma. Here it is. Box denim, 2XL. $10. New, old stock with tags. Denim jacket. Box. $10, guys. It's a great deal on this. If anybody wants it, it's like a navy. I would call this navy blue, dark navy. $10. Just put box with 2 X's in the chat if you want it. All right, this one is Fox, Fox. FOX extra large, new without tags. It's still got the silly thing in the collar here. This is navy blue as well. This one it definitely has to be white. Definitely has a little schmutz on it where it was folded. Collared men's extra large navy shirt with some schmutz on it. $5. We're just doing 5 on these, guys. $5, $5 all day. Just put Fox, Fox. But you got to wipe this one. Right there. You got to wipe it. It's full of dust. Hence sneezing. No charge for the schmutz. Exactly, Connie. Exactly. All right. Somebody wants mediums on men's. Let me see if I have any smalls or mediums on the men's. Oh, this is a medium jacket. It's FUBU. It's got a hood in the collar. It's FUBU. It's a medium, made in the USA. It's a jacket. It's got the stripes down the side. It's got the embroidery on the back. Again, new old stock or new without tags as far as I'm concerned. There's your FUBU. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Ella. Thank you, Mrs. A. I'll do $8 on this. It's a great deal if you want it. $8. There's your inside FUBU, made in the USA, size medium, embroidered label on the front. Flippin', you want it, sweetheart? It's yours. All right, FUBU to Flippin'. All right. Everything I'm grabbing is big. I'm sorry. 3XL. 3XL, it's Ice Boat. Ice Boat, hooded, new. Without tags. All it has, honestly, I just saw is just the remnants of a tag right there. But it's never been washed. You can just tell. The fleece on the inside you can feel is brand new. 3XL, hooded gray. $5. Who can go wrong for $5? I'll do this for $5 if somebody wants it. 3XL. Deals, 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 deals. All right, I see FUBU in the chat from Connie and Mrs. A with 8. I might have more FUBU. Hold on. The other one went to Pam, but I think I have another one. Let me know if you want that sweat for 5. All right, Connie, you were next. Connie, you want this one? This one is a little bit, would I say creased. I feel like you gotta maybe steam it out or something, and the hood is out of the top of it. You gotta put the hood back in, the zipper pouch, or the pocket, or whatever, or it's not even zippered. It's is this one a little bit different? Maybe this one's a little bit different. Was this one? Oh no, it's the same. It's the same one, Connie. Medium also. This one is the same size as the other one. They were both mediums. This one also is medium. But Connie, you came in next. If you want this one, let me know. If not, we'll ask Mrs. A. Since you guys came in next. You want it, Connie? All right. If I find another one, Mrs. A, it's going to go to you. Okay. All right. All right. No worries. All right. I don't remember if I showed you guys this. I might have just on the trip around the store. I don't remember if I actually brought it to auction or not. It's a pea coat. It's made by Rothco. Rothco is a military company. This is a 2XL. It's wool. And they're calling it a 52XX. And again, it says what it says is because it's made. All right, Vintage Memories. Thank you, sweetheart. Run to the post office on a Sunday? Okay. No worries. Thank you, Vintage Memories. We're going to wrap it up here in just a few minutes anyway. Wool, 2XL, pea coat, military issue. We got a bid on this, guys, and I want to start the bidding at 20. I want to start the bidding at 20. It's a beautiful coat. It's heavy. It's wool. It's a really nice coat. $20 start if anybody is interested. And if not, I think I might list this on eBay. I'm really seriously thinking about it. I'm sure it's got to be $100 coat easily every day. But I'll offer it up to you guys first, especially if you want it for personal use. It's really a nice big coat. Got pockets. It's wool. Sandra, you like it, honey? All right, Mutton Ridge comes in for 20. Thank you. It's a 10-12. What does that mean? All right, if there's no other interest, we're going to count it down to Sandra. She's going to get herself a really nice coat. A really nice coat. It's 10 to 12 to ship. I know. Especially the mutton. I know. All right, but if there's no other interest, she's going to get it. She's going to get it. Hans Christian Andersen. I do have some kids' books, Mrs. A. I definitely have some kids' books. All right, we're going to go once. And we're going to go twice. And give it a fair warning. And Sandra's got herself a deal. Awesome, Sandra. Congrats, honey. All right, I got to write her down also. All right. Oh, you're welcome. All right, so yes, I do have some kids' books. Who wants a Fortnite Battle Royale Ultimate Winner's Guide? $2 if somebody wants this. I know Fortnite's pretty popular. I don't know, are these cheat codes in here or just, I don't know. Ultimate Winner's Guide. To me, that's like cheat codes. If anybody wants Fortnite for $2, let me know. Let's see. This says Just for Boys, a book about growing up. It's a little, I would say this is probably for a little older of a boy. Like maybe late elementary school or late elementary or early middle school. We'll call it middle school. It talks about not smoking and there's no drugs and stuff like that. So it's a little older. It looks like it might even have like girly stuff, like, you know. So if somebody wants that for $1 to educate a boy, what is this? Oh, that's got to be Stormy Weather Stick Together. I could put some of these together also. Oh, this is going to Brian. I meant to pull that for Brian. Brian loved the Wiggles. We'll give it to the baby even. What were you looking for? Craig, which one did you want? You want the boy, the Just for Boys? You want that one? All right, Craig, it's yours, honey. Let me see. Maybe we'll put some of these together. Have a Barney. This will be for a young kid. Let's put a couple of these together for a youngin. I will do a couple of these, like girly. This looks a little bit Sparkly Princess 123. It's a board book. This one is Dribble Wibble Animal Sound Book. Oh, you might have to. I don't know. You might need a battery for that. I'm not even sure if you can change the battery on that. Well, that was like really loud thunder. Barney's Easter Egg Hunt and my first Lift the Flap. I think Mrs. Anonymous is looking for chapter books. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I don't know if anybody's interested. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put this one in here. 5. Stormy Weather, Stick Together. And here's another flap book, Babies. Oh, I might have some chapter books in here. I'll look. I might have some of them in here. We'll put Dora in here too. Follow That Bird. Well, how about these 3 books? Here. Rainy Day Friends, Colorful Garden, Witsy Jumps into Fall. Who's Laughing? Those are Susie, Little Susie's Zoo. I don't know. Anybody wants these? What do you think? $10? I don't know. $10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 books. If anybody wants them, we'll do 10. 10, 10, 10. All right, and then we'll look at some other stuff. All right, let me know if anybody wants that stack. That's like almost a little bit girlish to me, some of those books, just saying. All right, these are old, these are younger too. This is a Shrek. I don't know. Something like this, Shrek, the movie storybook. How about There Was an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Clover? Is this not old enough? This is still younger. The Best Teacher Ever. This is, I don't know what years these are. I'm bad with this stuff, like Down Through the Chimney. This is Christmas. A little late for that, but it's got a CD in it. All right, if you guys saw anything you want, I mean, let me know. Here's a Star Wars Lego book. Darth Maul's Mission. Probably should give this to Obi. Pam, should I give this to Obi? Or for Emmett, maybe. Step into reading, that kind of age, or no, you still need older than that? All right, maybe these are too young for you guys. I'm sorry. I just figured I'd take a look and see. I'll take the Shrek and the Star Wars. All right, Craig, they're yours, honey. And you took the boys too, right? All right. He and Dad can read together, right? Grades 3 to 5 summer reading journal. Oh, this just is something to keep a log of reading. By Stan and Jan Bernstein, illustrated by Michael Bernstein. This is like from the Bernstein Bears, The Day of the Dinosaur. Lots of board books. I mean, I could do all the board books in a lot if anybody wants board books. The Wonder Pets. All right, yeah, so these are younger. Some of them are younger. But any little golden books? I don't think there were any little golden books here. These would mostly all look scholastic. These are all scholastic, and actually there is a couple of National Geographic, like kids, like these kids. But other than that, no, I don't see any golden books in here at all. They're all scholastic. Well, maybe not all, but most. Most of them are. Yeah, I mean, they all have this, scholastic at the bottom. I don't see, this is Baby Einstein, actually. Yeah, that's it. Again, all board. Nobody wants board books, then I'll put them back. And if anybody wants a stack of these, let me know. I do actually, if anybody wants any of these, I have like a whole set of these kind of National Geographic kids. They got cards in them too. They have like these little cards. I don't know. I can put a whole little thing together for you guys if you want it. It's a little beat up. But. All right. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it. I appreciate you guys coming in this morning. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your purchases. I will be on Tuesday, 4 p.m. I think 90s. I'm not sure. Oh, you guys are talking amongst yourselves. All right, so yes, Connie will be on again with me next month. She's got a date scheduled. Pam's got a date scheduled. Someone else. Oh, Rachel. Pam, Rachel, and Connie for sure booked in. Oh, Pat. And then if anybody else, I know somebody asked me this morning. I'll look to see what other books I have, guys. If anybody's interested in anything besides little golden books, I have regular. If anybody wants novels, I can box up a bunch of novels, send it media mail. I make you a great deal on them. But I will be back at 4 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. All right, guys. I will see you then. Good night, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. See you again.